While the burnt curry of inflation is on the dinner table, there is also some sweet dessert and fruit juice waiting right at the corner. Just how there will be blockchain tickets in the Paris Olympics of 2024. But as notified earlier, the bugs of insider trading have also started affecting our crypto market. And as a preventive measure, SEC has launched inquiries. While White House says administration is closely watching the inflation. And South Korea talks about enacting new measures for blockchain platforms. So hello everyone and welcome back to Coinmonks. This is Shambhavi once again with you to give you the latest insights of our world. Starting up, the Web3 is taking world by storm. The French Olympic Committee is the latest hop onto it. Paris 2024 Olympic Committee plans to deploy a blockchain ticketing system for the upcoming Paris 2024 Olympic Games. The suggestion came after Paris witnessed the ticket fraud in the Champions League final that tarnished the reputation of the organizing committee. The fiasco raised questions about Paris's capability to host the 2024 Olympics. The proposed blockchain ticketing system will be non-transferable and personalized for the fans. Michael Cadot, the interministerial delegate to the 2024 Olympic and Paralympic Games, has submitted a 30-page report to the Prime Minister's office last week after widespread criticism of the French authorities' organization of the final Champions League game. The report states that secure and personalized ticketing system will be used for Paris Olympics 2024 and adds that it would be brought in all major international sporting events held in France. The most striking recommendation in the report included the introduction of non-transferable tickets that will be transferred by the organizer just a few days before the event by SMS. The tickets will consist of a QR code generated using blockchain technology. According to the report, these supposedly secure tickets would only be active within a virtual perimeter and would correspond to the security perimeter of the site. The tickets would be first checked during the pre-filtering and will then disintegrate as soon as visitors enter the venue site. Next up, the recent happenings in the crypto market have alerted the authorities. The Securities and Exchange Commission has been monitoring the exchanges since the downfall of Luna and has launched an investigation to ensure that the exchanges have enough protection against insider trading. The controversy related to Do Kwon have been involved in money laundering might be the cause of the preventive measure by the SEC. According to Fox Business, a person who has direct knowledge of the inquiry has informed that SEC has issued a letter to be sent to a major crypto exchange requesting information about the platform's policy to protect its users from the consequences of insider trading. Though it is unclear, the source believes, based on a conversation with the industry insider, that other letters may have been issued by the regulator. Major crypto exchanges, including Binance and Coinbase, have declined to comment on the issue. Even press officials from FTX, Crypto.com, and SEC have refused to share any insight. Therefore, it is still hard to anticipate if the investigation is conducted by the Enforcement Division or the Office of Compliance of the authority, which usually holds the initial examinations into the area of regulatory interest. If the news gets confirmed, it would suggest that the SEC is trying to find out potentially serious regulatory violations. And now, moving on to our next update. The White House was on the move Monday, as the stock market tumbled and members of media questioned whether Joe Biden was still appreciative of his economic recovery. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished the day down nearly 3%, while Nasdaq dropped even more. Experts say investors and businesses are worried about the Fed chair Jerome Powell will do next to calm the soaring inflation that has affected the US economy for months. Prior to the recent stock market decline, Biden frequently praised the market's performance, though he always made it clear that he didn't consider it the only major economic indicator. The stock market, the last guy benchmark of everything, Biden said on Jan 7th, is about 20% greater than it. was when my precedor was there. On my watch, it has broken record after records while also making things more equitable for working class people. Simultaneously, we have added jobs, reduced unemployment, and raised wages. Peter Dockey, a Fox News reporter, brought into questioning the White House press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre about the economic crisis during the briefing. And now, winding up with our one last update for today. Given recent market turmoil that has shattered the strength and sparked fear of a large-scale crypto outbreak, South Korea's ruling party is actively considering new consumer safety measures. Representative Sung Tu-jong of the People Power Party said Monday that his party is considering proposing legislation for blockchain-based platforms without specifying what is planned to best protect investors. During a party government consultative meeting on digital assets on Monday, the minister expressed the government's motive. According to Yohap News, Sung referred to the segments already included in the Special Financial Transaction Law, which aims to regulate money laundering and terrorism financing, but said the law was not structured to deal with crypto particularly. The PPP and its integrated financial supervisory service, which supervises financial firms under direct command from the Financial Services Commission, will work to establish a self-regulatory system. This will occur in conjunction with PPP's plan to privatize the postal service. Representatives from 5 countries' most popular cryptocurrency exchanges, which includes Abit, Corbit, Bithum, and Coinmonks, shared their experiences during the meeting to introduce the creation of a combined advisory body that will actively seek to remain compliant with both recently introduced and existing rules. So, with this, we'll round off our analysis for today and see you all tomorrow with even more exciting content. In the meantime, if you have any recommendations or opinions, do let us know in the comment section below. For instructions, reviews, and tutorial, do visit our blog, which is linked right below. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive daily crypto market updates. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day ahead.